Welcome again to another action figure review, and we will take a good look at the Marvel Legends Frogman. Now, who exactly is Frogman? Well, the figure depicted here comes from the Spider-Man. The wave is Enter the Spider-Verse, but this is a comic book Spider-Man villain. Well, more so of a reformed ally. This iteration of Frogman is the son of the original Frogman, which was a full on villain. Meanwhile, this one's actually quite an ally to the web slinger himself. One thing that catches my eye right off the bat from the figure is just the paint job. It's a really great paint job that they decided to go to. The green just pops. Um, it's a very unique color. Usually, when you have Marvel characters in green, they usually like applies a certain purple to them. So I'm glad that they actually went for like these two shades of green for this character, and the paint job went well. And as you could see, the body, it does share it with the Doctor Octopus Marvel Legends, and that's why there's holes in the back of that backpack. Those holes actually were the where the tentacles would go on the Doctor Octopus figure. Articulation wise, it's actually pretty well. Like the ab, there's is an ab crunch. I wouldn't call it a crunch. It's more of an ab slide, but there are double jointed elbows as well on the figure. His wrist does rotate. His bicep does swivel. It's literally the Doctor Octopus figure. Oh, look, he does the splits more than a certain figure that I reviewed before. Uh, but I do like the figure. I want to say it's mostly a reuse of parts on the Doctor Octopus body, except for those legs right there, those web feet, along with the little spring. That's how Frogman actually takes his leaps. And I want to say that the parts that are new to him are very impressive, such as the web feet and the head sculpt and the backpack. I am very impressed with what came from him. Speaking of which, Frogman does come with a few accessories, but for the most part, I think the majority actually belongs to the built-up figure, which is Stiltman. Initially, I thought that at least the gun was gonna be a part of him, but it turns out that it was just two hand parts that he actually comes with. I don't know why I thought that Frogman would carry a gun. Maybe I thought it was probably something that would attach to his backpack, but no, it all belongs to Stiltman. Stiltman, for some odd reason, carries a gun with him. Because as you can clearly see, the gun does not fit on any of Frogman's hands. The open hand just doesn't really hold it that right. Not at all. um, See, I tried on the other one. Those open grip hands doesn't really fit, and despite me having a hard time putting in the gun, I do think that it came with Stiltman and it's meant for Stillman. I'm just merely finagling the gun a bit, and there, it's in. But yeah, all in all, the figure is great. I, I can't believe how sturdy it is. It actually feels pretty sturdy. Um, I'm pretty sure a lot of it has to do with the backpack that it's included with, but and also the springs, but it's able to stand up pretty well on its own with a little bit of TLC. There it is. Now let us pop this hand piece off and attach the open hand. And I want to say I like the open hands better. I don't know. It gives me that Creature of the Black Lagoon vibe whenever he has like the open hands like that. I just dig it. That's definitely how I'll mostly have the Frogman. But yeah, I really like the figure. I really dig it. Uh, I want to say this is good, but it's not like blowing me away like other figures I've reviewed. But yeah, it's a solid 4 out of 5. If we were to give it out of 10, it would be like a 7.5 out of 10.